Time for a look at your West Tennessee forecast with meteorologist Brian Davis.
Welcome in, everyone. We're going to be watching next week as it could get a little more active around here. We're going to have all the details on that, as well as what to expect in the nearby weather. Let's go ahead and get a check on it right now. Here's a look at the current weather. Nothing to worry about over the next few days. It's going to be nice and quiet, just going to get a little warmer each day. 70 right now in Savannah, south winds at 6 miles per hour, 70 in Jackson. We've got a light breeze as well out of the south, and we got 66 in Parsons. A beautiful night here too, but a little bit cooler. And to the north here in Paris, coming in at 64 with those light southeast winds at about 6. And as we look at our temperatures across the board, a little cooler in some spots, 64 in Union City and Dresden. We've got 66 in Dyersburg and Trenton, 70 in Brownsville and Somerville. And then we've got 61 in Selmer, 70 in Parsons, Camden. Also checking in at 64, winds mainly out of the south and southeast, as high as about 13 miles per hour or so, but mainly down around 3 to about 8 miles per hour into the nighttime here. Occasional gusts a little bit higher. Radar shows no precipitation. It has been so dry out there, and we're going to continue that pattern. It's just going to get a little more humid, so it's going to feel hotter even with some of the same temperatures, but we will be bumping up a few degrees too heading into the end of the week. So some might say it's going to feel a little bit hot there, especially as we head towards like Saturday. So let's go ahead and take a look at our surface map. Some severe storms across Kansas, northwest Missouri, parts of Iowa tonight along that cold front. A lot of low pressure surface areas out there to the western U.S. Well, that's where the big trough is digging down all the way into northern Mexico. And it's kind of situated there. It's kind of anchored there, and it's going to stay there for a couple of days. But that's going to bring a lot of humid, deep, rich moisture in across the Great Plains. So they're going to see severe weather outbreaks there right up through western portions of the Ohio Valley. But for us, we're just going to be looking off well to the west, and we're going to see those storms on radar, but they're not going to come our way anytime soon. Here's a look at tomorrow's severe weather outlook. Yes, we've got a slight risk out there over Kansas and portions of northwest Missouri, parts of Nebraska there. Then on Friday, it shifts a little further south, but always staying to the west of us here right through the weekend. Let's skip ahead, though. This is our day 6 and day 7 outlook, and you can see they're both overlaid, but the one we're concerned about more than anything is that day 7, which is Tuesday. Notice it has the 15% risk of severe weather this far out in time, bordering with the Mississippi River. So that's going to be something to watch. This is a long way out, but I did look at some of the models, long range, more accurate. There you can see Monday night into Tuesday gets real active there. A lot of storms being indicated over West Tennessee. It's not the prettiest map because it's more operational, but look at those storms. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, we're seeing a pattern here on many different sources, many different models, and a lot of trajectory in energy that's going to be moving into West Tennessee towards the first of the week. So yeah, we'll need to be weather aware, and we'll have updates, more accurate updates as we get closer to the event and it starts to actually develop and kind of move our direction. Here's a look at our forecast overnight. We'll be down to the low 50s by in the morning, 53 by 7 a.m. So that'll take us on to the bus stop here. And if you're heading out, it'll feel just a little bit warmer than it was this morning, which was actually a degree or two warmer than it was the following morning. So it is warming up each morning. So if you felt pretty comfortable in what you had on today, you'll probably be fine tomorrow. We'll be back to the upper 70s again, about 78 for the afternoon as the buses roll in. We'll drop to 53 again tomorrow night, back to 81 on Friday, 85 on Saturday. No problems in the weather through the weekend, partly cloudy, 84 on Sunday. But we will be watching those thunderstorms on Monday. And then again, looks like we could have another little surge of energy through here Tuesday night into Wednesday. It'll be worth watching as well. All right, guys, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching West Tennessee Weather Network. And we've also got some updates on social media. We'll have our website up and running, as we always do, with any of the latest on the severe weather. Take care. Have a good evening, everyone. Thanks for watching.
We are West Tennessee Weather Channel.